As we move into the last few months of 2016, the Michigan Credit Union League and Affiliates has a lot to be proud of. In the last year, MCUL continued to take a leadership role within the credit union system, paving the way for dues choice, while at the same time reaching 100% affiliation with the Michigan Credit Union League. Thank you so much to our credit union community for showing us that trust and support. We also rolled out a new formula for dues that included cutting our dues in half, and also it resulted in 100% participation in our CU Link cooperative advertising campaign. And as you know, the popular STEPS campaign was rolled out statewide this year and has been very well received by our credit union community. Finally, we were successful in passing our Michigan Credit Union Act update, which Governor Snyder signed on the main stage of our annual convention in June. That was very exciting and well received by our membership. Now, like you, we're in the midst of planning for 2017, and I, of course, strongly encourage our credit union community to continue to affiliate with MCUL and CUNA and to actively engage with both CUNA and your Michigan Credit Union League. We work together to represent you in areas of advocacy, education, networking, and so many other areas where we provide solutions for your benefit. Your active engagement makes advocacy goals like the Michigan Credit Union Act update possible. Your support and leveraging of the cooperative advertising campaign increases our brand awareness for credit unions and makes us more visible to policymakers and consumers alike. Our partnership with CUNA is founded on a belief in our strength and unity, and because we have 100% affiliation here with the Michigan Credit Union League, our policymakers in Lansing and Washington, D.C. know with confidence that we speak for the best interests of the entire credit union movement and the consumers whom they serve. And as we do every year, we will be leading a delegation to Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. at the end of this month to discuss a wide range of credit union issues. We're excited that we will be bringing 45 credit union leaders along with us to meet with their members of Congress. In addition to visiting with our delegation, we'll be meeting with the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau and the NCUA Chairman, Rick Metzger. Lawmakers tell us again and again how important it is to hear personal stories from credit union leaders. This helps the lawmakers put a face to the issues and to the legislative bills that they're considering. So you can all make a big impact by participating in a grassroots event in Washington, D.C., like our Hike the Hill or our CUNA GAC, or our events in Lansing, or even within your local community when you meet with your lawmakers. Your participation makes all the difference in the world. I encourage you to share your stories of how your credit union is helping people in your communities, the people whom you serve every day. For example, we have an open congressional seat in the 10th District here in Michigan. MCUL is supporting candidate Paul Mitchell, who is running to replace Congresswoman Candace Miller. If you're in Macomb County or the Thumb area, I encourage you to attend a town hall meeting, introduce yourself, and invite the candidate to visit your credit union to learn about your issues and how you serve your members. I recommend the same approach for candidates for state offices who are all up for election this fall, that is in the State House of Representatives. So besides talking with legislators, we ask everyone to actively promote our PAC programs, including the Lapel Pen program and the Grand Raffle for our federal PAC. These programs are key in our overall engagement strategy for raising money for our state and federal PACs. There's still plenty of time to purchase tickets for the Grand Raffle, so place your orders today. Now, going forward, our advocacy efforts are focused on asking the CFPB to exempt credit unions from rulemaking designed to curb the conduct of bad actors and big banks that don't include credit unions. Without exemptions, credit unions will continue to face unnecessary regulatory burdens with these rules promulgated by the CFPB. For example, the CFPB's proposed rule has the potential to negatively affect credit unions that participate in the NCUA's Payday Alternative Loan Program, or those that offer small dollar or short-term loans at state-chartered institutions. It also has the potential to affect those that offer auto refinance loans. The Bureau's aim with the proposal is to restrict lenders from giving out loans that consumers do not have the ability to repay. While the rule is intended to protect consumers, CUNA and the Michigan Credit Union League are concerned that the Bureau's proposed rule will negatively affect core products and services of the credit union industry, which would in turn hurt our credit union members. Both CUNA and MCUL are advocating for the CFPB to continue protecting consumers without threatening valuable credit union services, such as short-term loans. We're happy that Congress has shown us overwhelming support on this rule proposal. A letter requesting the Bureau to exempt credit unions from certain rules that should only target predatory institutions was signed by 70 U.S. senators, including our own Gary Peters and Debbie Stabenow. An earlier letter that circulated in the House of Representatives was signed by 12 of Michigan's 14 members of Congress. So that speaks volumes about the grassroots lobbying and the relationships that we have with our delegation. So thank you for that. The Senate letter asked the CFPB more carefully consider the work that community banks and credit unions do for their members and customers and tailor the rules accordingly instead of disrupting the healthy financial services industry that we provide, along with the services that we provide to the communities that we serve. The U.S. Senate letter specifically cited how credit unions help members start small businesses, buy homes and cars, and send kids to college. So how can you help? Our Governmental Affairs Department is requesting comments from Michigan credit unions until October 7th. Following that, MCUL will be sending an official comment letter to the CFPB. Whether it's by attending events or being proactive in writing and soliciting comment letters on important issues, we need to present a united front as a credit union industry. Obviously, there's power in numbers, and 4.9 million credit union members strong can speak with a very powerful voice if our credit union leaders are engaged in the grassroots lobbying process. One of the most important pieces of this in highlighting the strength of the credit union difference is our cooperative advertising campaign that we call CU Link. Our 2016 STEPS campaign is currently being refreshed for an improved launch in 2017. While many of you may have watched our ads on cable or heard them in your car, we're continuing to expand our reach into the digital space, and this is critical because we're committed to providing greater visibility for Michigan credit unions to the millennial generation. Our investment in Pandora has resulted in more than 124,000 consumer engagements, for instance, higher than the financial and banking benchmark of other advertisers. Adding our sponsored listening to our banner ad placement, we've received more than 216,000 clicks just from Pandora alone. So the digital advertising is proving to be a great supplement to the traditional forms of advertising that we've done with TV, radio, and billboard. So where do we go from here? As we move into 2017, we're expanding our campaign into the social media space as well. We hope that you make a point to like and follow our Facebook and Twitter pages as we engage with our nearly 20,000 Facebook followers, a number that is growing daily. And feel free to share our posts and engage with us on social media. The viral marketing impact here is tremendous as we all get involved to use social media to spread the good word about credit unions. Now, while these are great successes, we can't do any of this alone as a trade association, obviously. The power of the trade associations, MCUL and CUNA, is shown by the level of engagement from our credit unions in all of the things that we're talking about. And as you're planning your 2017 budgets, I encourage you to participate with CU Link, our cooperative advertising, at the full fair share level. We have found year over year a higher percentage of our Michigan credit unions stepping up to support CU Link cooperative advertising at the full share level. And we want that momentum to continue. With your help, we're able to reach the greatest number of people possible and promote the credit union difference in a more powerful way than ever before. Now, in other updates that I want to provide here, the CU Solutions Group Cube TV team just returned from a trip to the East Coast where they filmed 5 new segments for our coming documentary called Just Getting By. With stops in Massachusetts, New York, and Washington, D.C., our team was able to capture some really powerful footage to help with that documentary. As many of you will remember from the annual convention where we presented a teaser trailer for Just Getting By, this documentary campaign will tell an emotional story about everyday Americans as they struggle through financial hardships. And credit unions like yours will prove to be the solution or a substantial part of the solution to help these people not just get by, but live better lives thanks to what credit unions have to offer. And it's important that this be visible to more Americans, our members and our potential members, that credit unions are a part of the solution. So with this documentary as its cornerstone, Just Getting By as we've branded it, it'll be a full-scale marketing initiative available to credit unions nationwide and not just in Michigan. All credit unions will have access to the full-length documentary, a series of short vignettes, turnkey video customization to integrate with your offerings, social media assets, co-branded microsites, and marketing collateral. The documentary and marketing packs are scheduled for release in the first quarter of next year. And I strongly urge all of our credit union leaders to make yourselves aware of what we're working on and gear up for and plan for your participation in leveraging this powerful documentary and the related assets to tell your story and to tell the credit union story more broadly. Our marketing solutions team has also been busy collaborating on production work for the upcoming Life Steps campaign. Now, Life Steps, set to release in October of this year, is a turnkey marketing campaign that focuses specifically on millennials. Through a series of focus groups and other qualitative research, we've uncovered some very interesting findings that we can learn from and react to. With this age group, there exists a prevailing belief that credit unions only cater to mature account holders and the wealthy, and that credit unions limit access to, their access is limited to ATMs, and they don't have a full, broad branch network. And that you need to be a part of a closed group to even access these services. In other words, the perception that our fields of membership are limited. Now, we all know that this couldn't be further from the truth. As we've seen credit unions grow and prosper, we've expanded our branch and ATM networks. Fields of membership have been broadened to where people can join a large number of credit unions. But there's a substantial portion of this generation, the millennial generation, that doesn't have an accurate perception of credit unions. So that's impeding our ability to reach out to this group and to help them gain access to credit unions. That's what we're trying to change. So through the Life Steps campaign, all credit unions will have free access, all Michigan credit unions will have free access to a consumer-facing microsite and a social media network connection. Credit unions will also be able to purchase an array of campaign materials, including action plans and playbooks, turnkey video customization, marketing collateral, curated social media content, and co-branded microsites for their local use. So again, for more details and product videos for both the Just Getting By documentary and the Life Steps campaign for millennial marketing, visit our website at cusolutionsgroup.com/new or click on the links there on our homepage. Credit unions are well aware of the importance of staying visible with current and potential members, but as new and innovative channels continue to emerge, this is becoming more and more difficult. So if your credit union would like to amplify its social media presence, but isn't able to allocate the resources in-house, our marketing entity, Focus IQ, our marketing division is powered by a joint venture company called Focus IQ. Through Focus IQ, we have a new social media service for credit unions. And whether you're preparing to launch your first social media profile or you're in search of advanced engagement tactics to help you expand what you're already doing, a product branded as Social Accelerate is scalable to the budget and needs of all credit unions of any size. Through this service, we're offering tools like Social Snapshot, an initial audit and evaluation of your current presence with social media. Social Playbook, which is an underlying social strategy tailored to your credit union's needs and opportunities. And Community Management, a complete hands-on administration of your credit union's social media strategies. In other developments that I can comment on through CU Solutions Group, our Performance Solutions Division and Technology Solutions Divisions are finalizing a new batch of updates to our product Performance Pro, used by 500 or 600 credit unions nationwide. Expected to release at the end of October, Performance Pro 3.8 will include enhanced filtering tools aimed at increasing efficiency, self-service tools that expand client accessibility, and a new advanced search feature. Updates will continue as the teams work toward our highly anticipated large-scale release of Performance Pro 4.0 in the latter part of next year. So we have good news for credit unions currently offering the Sprint credit union member discount to their members, some 1,700 credit unions nationwide. Effective September 2nd, the Love My Credit Union Rewards Sprint Credit Union Member Discount Program is the only Sprint affinity program offering a $100 rebate in addition to the discount. That means that in addition to the 10% discount on monthly Sprint service, credit unions will be the only place that consumers will be able to access a rebate when a member signs up for the Sprint Credit Union Member Discount Program. This exclusive promotion runs September 2nd through December 31st. So if you've been waiting to market Sprint to your members with an improved value proposition, this is an excellent opportunity for you. Finally, an update on our second annual Love My Credit Union campaign, which was branded as Share the Love in its first year. Consumer viewing and voting goes live at votelovemycu.org on October 1st. If your credit union or credit union support organization has already submitted a video, make sure to encourage your members to vote early and to vote often, as well as your employees and your official family. For every vote cast, they're automatically entered to win a $500 gift card and a $500 charitable donation made on their behalf to a charity of their choosing. Credit unions and support organizations that haven't uploaded a video, this is a new category for the Love My Credit Union campaign. There's still time. With state-level prizes and monthly prizes based on asset size category, there are plenty of chances to win. And at the very least, you're able to show your members the positive impact that you're making in your community with these great examples of credit union commitment to community. So we encourage you to submit your video as soon as possible. To access helpful tips, official rules, webinars, free marketing materials, and so on, or to upload your video, visit lovemycucampaign.org, or you can access the link via the CU Solutions Group website. Looking ahead to 2017, we want to ask that you keep the League's annual spring conferences in mind. Our Governmental Affairs Conference will be coming up April 26th and 27th in Lansing, and of course our annual convention and exposition is June 8th through the 10th, and this year it'll be in Grand Rapids. So we look forward to seeing you there at an event that gives us lots of opportunities to learn and network and celebrate the credit union difference. Thanks for listening.